Hello everyone and welcome to our new video. So today we'll be talking about the most important GitHub commands that you must know if you are going for any interview. So let's get started with our first command, that is git clone. So it basically clones a remote repository like you have GitHub, Bitbucket, any other remote repository, and it can clone it on your local system. It creates a full local copy including branches and commit history. So below is the example, but I will provide you a real example. So let's go ahead to the VS Code. So I'm inside, I've created one folder just for demo purpose, the GitHub command. Okay, so this is my remote repository, and you can see let's go to the code. And now if you go here, you will see this HTTP URL. You can just copy it URL. Basically we will be using this URL for cloning. So let's type git clone and then your HTTP URL and hit enter. So you will see that my remote repository is cloned in my local system with all code available. So that's how the git clone command works. So let's move ahead to our next command, that is git checkout. So basically it used to switch between the branches or restore the working tree. Basically if I am on a certain branch and I want to move to a different branch, then I use this command, or this can be also used to create a whole new branch. Okay, so for this what I will do is I'm on the master branch for now, and 1 minute, let me check if I can. First I need to move to the actual folder, online bookstore. Let me try moving to the master branch. I don't think it will move. Okay, yeah, it says already on master branch, because yeah, this is the default master branch for my repo. So what I will do, I will create a new branch for you. I don't see an option. Okay, so I'm not logged in. Yeah, let me log in quickly. Just give me a minute. Okay, so now I'm logged in and I don't have any other branch than master. I will create a feature branch for the test. Let me use feature slash test slash hyphen branch. Okay, so yeah, so now you can see I have this new branch created. I'll copy it and I'm on the master branch. Let me check it first. It will work. No, it will not work. Why? Because I have not pulled the latest changes from my remote repository. I have created this branch in the remote, but I am on my local. I have to first pull these changes. This is the next command that we'll be learning. So let's hit git pull. So you can see it pulled the new branch that I've created. Okay, so now if I can use the checkout command, git checkout, and then my feature branch. So yeah, you can see I'm switched to a new branch, feature slash tests branch. Okay, so let me check if I am inside that branch using git branch command. This is also important command, you can remember it. This lists all your branch and highlight the selected branch. Okay, so I can move back to the master branch. Yeah, so I moved to the master branch now using git checkout. I can check, yeah, the selected one is the master. So yeah, that's how the git checkout works. So let's move to our next command, that is git pull, that we just use. So you have seen that it is used to fetch the remote changes on our local machine. Yeah, so we fetch the remote changes on our local. It also used to merge the changes in our local branch, and it keeps your local up to date. Okay, so let's go and try it out. I think we don't have much to pull. Let's try git pull. Yeah, it's already up to date because you have already pulled the new changes, which was like we created the branch in the remote and we already pulled it, so all the changes are already up to date. So let's move to the next command, that is git add. So basically it adds changes in the working directory to the staging area. Staging area is the area where you add your changes before committing it. Okay, you need to stage your changes before committing them. So this is the syntax, and let's try it out on the VS Code. Okay, so right now these are all the existing changes. There is no new change right now. So what I will do, I will do some changes. Let me create a new file name.txt. So this is my new file. You can see it is highlighted in green. This is the new change, and let me make some change inside this file. Yeah, so if I do git add and then file name .txt, which is my file name, which I am just adding to the stage area. Yeah, so it added my change to the stage area. You can see one file is present in the staged area. I'm not able to extend it. Okay, so let's try and adding the multiple files, or basically the multiple changes, which we have the another command git add dot, which is used to add the multiple files to the stage area. Okay, so for first change, what I will do, yeah, let me add some changes inside this file. So this will be my new change, which is not present inside the staged area. Okay, so this is the one change, and for another change, let me create one more file name 2.txt. okay, so let me put some text here. Yeah, and let me save it. Okay, so now I have two new changes. Now you can see in the changes area there are two new changes, and on the stage area only one that we have done previously. Yeah, okay, so now let's add these changes to the stage area. Git add dot, it will add all these changes because we are not providing any file name, we are just adding all. So now if I hit enter, so you can see there is no changes inside the changes area. All the changes are now moved to the stage area. So this is how the git add command works. So now let's move to the next command, that is git commit. Now we have moved all our changes to the stage area, and now we want to commit it. So this command basically commits all your local changes to your local repository with a commit message. So this is the syntax. It does not commit directly to the repository, it just first commit it to your local, and it stays on your local until and unless you push it. Okay, so let's do git commit -m, that is for message. So you can see two files are present in the stage area, and let me show you in the remote repository there is no such file that I've created. Okay, yeah, so now I will add some message to my commit. That what I'm doing, I'm just adding two new files added. So when I hit enter, you can see all these changes are gone from stage area. They are now moved to my local repository. They are not synced yet because I have not pushed it to remote, but it is committed to my local repository. You can see it's not yet pushed to the remote repository, it's still in the local. Okay, so for that, yeah, you can see the stage, it saves its stage changes to the local repository. Okay, now if I want to push it to the remote, so this is the command, our next command, which is git push, which uses to upload all your local repo changes to your remote repository. Okay, it helps to share your code with the others also, because I have committed it to the remote and anyone else can access it. If until and unless it is not pushed to remote, anyone else cannot access it. Okay, now I will add git push, and once I hit enter, yeah, you can see there is no changes to sync now. So all these changes are now pushed from my local repository to the remote repository, that is my GitHub repository. So you can see now these two files are now present inside this. Okay, yeah, so that's how it works. So let's move to our next command, and the last command is the git merge. So it basically combines the changes of the one branch to the another branch. So for example, if I am in branch A and I want changes of branch B inside branch A, so I use this command, and it also used to resolve the conflicts. Okay, so for that, what I can do. Okay, so I have changes inside the master branch. Okay, so what we can do is, we have changes inside the master branch. So what we'll do, we'll pull the master branch changes inside our feature branch that we just created, because inside feature branch there is no change yet. So we are right now in the master branch. So let me move to the feature branch first, because there is no change in the feature branch. So let me go to the branches and copy the feature branch. Let me first show you. Yeah, so in the feature branch you can see there is no commit which we have pushed. It is not inside the feature branch. It is present inside the master branch. Yeah, let me show you. So this commit, you can see this is present inside master branch. So we want to pull this commit inside our feature branch. So for that, what we'll do is, we'll write git, let me copy the branch name. Yeah, so let me first move to the feature branch which does not have any changes. Okay, I move to the feature branch. Let me now do git merge. All first, let me show you. Yeah, in the feature branch you can see there is no change. These files are gone. They are not inside this branch anymore. There is no change here. Okay, so I'm in feature branch and I will do git merge and my master branch. Okay, I'm merging the master branch changes inside this branch. So I'll do hit enter. Yeah, so you can see these two files are now added inside my feature branch also. Yeah, so that's how it works. So thank you for watching and all the best for your interviews.